When I was a kid, I used to play GTA games only. To be specific, these two. Why these two, you might ask? Mainly cause you can burn NPC to crisps, decapitate people, kill cops, inside and outside of the station. Overall, doing every single thing, except for playing the actual story. Now you might be wondering, Blenny, why didn't you play the actual story? Drumroll please. Cause I didn't know English back then. And I thought that's how these games are meant to be played. Until I stumbled upon it. Now, unlike GTA San Andreas and GTA Vice City, Freedom Fighters was much more linear. That meant no driving, no flying, but yes killing. That got me hyped up. So, I played the game. And to my surprise, this game was good. Until this mission. Now, in this mission, all you gotta do is go to this officer. He will tell you to go back to the sewer where you came from, because there are 3 Soviets on the top of the billboard actively shooting at Americans whenever they try to use the subway. So you get back to the sewers, make your way to the different location via fast travel, where a kid gives you C4. Damn, this really is America. Anyways, that C4 you plant near 2 fuel tanks, which is conveniently placed behind the billboard, resulting in a massive explosion and death of 3 Soviets. After that, you make your way back to the officer, do some John Wick shit in the subway, and make your way to the Soviet infiltrated building. Save a lady, raise the American flag, and voila, the mission is done. Pretty simple, right? If I knew how to read. And 2nd grade Blenny didn't know jack. So I was stuck at this mission for 2 days until I started reading it very carefully. And that's when I found out what a sewer was. And also the importance of English in video games, which led me in the pursuit of learning English, making me read my English book and watch movies. By the way, I, Robot was the first ever English movie I watched. But coming back to books, I read one Batman comic book and a biography of Thomas Alva Edison, which made me have nothing but respect for this guy. Not because his story was inspirational. I mean, to be fair, it was inspirational for a 6-year-old Blenny, but that wasn't the thing that made me respect him. Rather, it was load setting. Nepal used to have a massive load setting few years ago. The light would be scheduled for 8 hours, and for the remaining 16 hours, use your fucking candle, which made me very thankful for his invention of light. Again, I respected this guy more than my father just because he invented electricity, and I carried that same respect for the next 8 years. Until I watched a little movie called The Prestige, where Thomas is portrayed as a bad guy, while Nikola Tesla was played by David Bowie. Anyways, this movie made me question myself, like, was Thomas Edison really a bad guy? The short answer is yes. This motherfucker was a Jew or a businessman in plain English, and went to great lengths to do anything. Like, one time he electrocuted an elephant or a mom. Why? I don't know. Also, he stole patents from his co-workers, and even my boy Nikola Tesla. You know where he's from? Siberia, the same country where Nico Bellic is from. So yeah, you mess with Nico Bellic, you mess with us. Mind you, Thomas Edison was also a complete dick to his employees. Essentially, he was a Steve Jobs of that era. But Steve Jobs didn't steal shit. In short, Thomas Edison was painted as a good guy, but in reality, he was just another American businessman to whom I bowed my knee. But thanks to Christopher Nolan's The Prestige, which provided me with the crucial F to the A to the X facts and a valuable lesson, which was to never trust a biography unless it is of Lionel Messi. And also, shout out to Assassin's Creed 2 for showing us how evil Thomas Edison was. Spoiler alert, Thomas Edison was a Templar. He was the part of the Templar Order, further proving the point that he was a fraud. Also, Freedom Fighter is a good game. Do play it. It is nice. It is fun. It is amazing. So do play it. And also, if this isn't enough to convince you, just remember, the guy who made the iconic Ezio's theme song from Assassin's Creed 2 has also worked in Freedom Fighters. So yeah, hope that convinces you to play Freedom Fighters. Also, I didn't read any biography of Thomas Edison. Rather, it was just a small chapter in my English book. And also, that chapter, Dick wrote Thomas Edison to oblivion.
Мистер Бист, рис, мистер Бист ест рис. Посмотри вниз, там мистер Бист каратист, мистер Бист юрист.